Okay, let's take a look at two different kinds of comments that you might see on your documents and slides and whatever you're using. So the first kind is this one here. It's going to have the check mark and the X beside it. This is the one that happens when there's a suggestion in your work. So suggestions are when I go in and actually change things for you. I might change the capital letter, maybe add a comma, quotation mark, whatever the case may be. Now on this kind of suggestion comment, you're going to want to click on the check mark if you agree with it. Okay, so if it's a missing comma that I've put in, just click the check mark, it'll do it for you. If you click the X, then it's going to get rid of this, but you're going to have to go and put that comma in yourself. So definitely do the check mark if it's an editing thing. In some cases, it might be a wording suggestion. You're the author, so you get to make the final decision about the way the words go together. In this case, I'm suggesting that to spend are not necessary. So instead of in pieces with the amount of minutes to spend each time, I'm saying we should just go the amount of minutes each time. I don't agree with that suggestion, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the X. Okay, and then it didn't change it because I didn't agree with it. Now on this one here, it says, please start your journal style writing in first person. Now the original second part here was, we might use these later to write stories or emails. I've suggested that it would be better written as, you can write it as an email later or a story or any style you choose. Now, if I agree that that's a better way to say that, I'm going to go ahead and click the check mark, and that will automatically change it to the way that I want. So that's this part right here. It's going to change to exactly what I want. Okay, so only click the check mark if you agree with the suggestion, but make sure that if it is a punctuation thing, you're not clicking the X, because that's just going to add an extra step for you to have to go and fix it yourself. Okay, and this is the other kind of comment that you might see. Okay, so for example, something like this, should this be a capital letter, question mark? Now these are attached to a specific part. Right here, it is highlighted. So if I'm saying, should this be a capital letter, I'm talking about this word that's highlighted. Your only choice here is to resolve the comment. So when you see this sort of comment, please make sure that you are actually considering this. If it should be a capital letter, change it and then resolve the comment. If you resolve it too soon, you're going to forget where everything was. So I know some of you are going through and just going resolve, 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 and not actually thinking about it. Please make sure you take the second to look at it. It actually takes a lot of time to put this kind of feedback into your work. So it's really good if you can use that to make it better. And that's the whole point of this.